Hello, everybody. Today is Friday, March 11th. It's 4:03 Eastern Standard Time. The futures markets have just closed the regular session. Want to bring over the time and sales. E-mini S&P trading at 211 and a quarter or so at 4 minutes after the regular session close. Uh, we had quite a good day on the auto trader today, but before I go any further, first the required disclaimer. Okay, first chart we have to show is the bonds. The 30-year Treasury bond and the Super Anchor 6 tick had a single short trade of two contracts, and it did 1,700 for the day, roughly. So quite a good trade here, good entry, excellent exit at the close of the session. So extraordinary. Well, actually, there was two trades. This long trade was a break even, and then this pretty large short trade. So pretty good performance on the bonds. Okay, next up is the 30-year bond, and this is using the line break logic. This is the first time I've ever ran this chart or showed this chart. This is a two-tick Super Renko using the line break logic, and I set a goal of 1,400 and a loss limit of 1,000 using the line break logic, and that was obviously hit, and there was positive slippage on the end. So this is just something new that I wanted to try using the line break logic, and it did perform quite well today. So here it is, first time I showed this, hit its goal today and got positive slippage on the end. Okay, next up is the crude oil contract on the BWT Super Renko 7 tick, and we saw yesterday it hit its profit goal, and it did so again today. So we had a long trade and a short trade, and this could have went much further, but it stopped here because it hit its goal. So 1180 on two contracts on the crude oil Super Renko 7 tick. Okay, next up we have the gold futures contract, and this did 960 for the day on two contracts. We had a small losing trade followed by a large winning short trade doing 960 for two contracts. Want to point out there's no H's on the trade here. When we have H on the trades in our software, it signifies a historical trade. Okay, next up is the E-mini S&P on the Super Renko 4 tick, and I've been trading this live, not this particular chart. Anyway, this particular one, I'll show you the chart that I traded live in a second, but it wasn't this one. This one is the one that I believe starts at 10 a.m. and this hit its goal, also hit its goal yesterday. So I intended to trade live this morning, but I failed to turn the system on. So I turned it on late in the day, and I'll show you that in just a moment. Okay, so this is the chart that was traded live today, and you can see I only started at 2:45, so really only an hour of trading. And I actually closed the position manually, so the P&L today for me was actually 237.50, not 162.50, because this trade actually turned out a little better. Because I closed it manually, it didn't actually show up on the chart. So not bad for 1 hour of trading, 237.50, and starting late in the day, which kind of goes to show that even though I didn't start the auto trader at its intended time of 10:30, and it probably would have done well, because if we go back to 10:30, we can see there was really solid moves here. So unfortunately, it wasn't set up properly. And these kind of things happen when you're trading live. You forget to change a setting. Actually, what happened here is I had the box unchecked where it says auto trading on, because I had turned this off manually from yesterday where I stopped trading for a short time, and I forgot to check this when it restarted, and that's why it didn't trade. So I got off a few trades at the end of the day and still that makes 3 days in a row. So these little kind of gains can add up, even $200 or $300 in a day. $200 a day, 5 days a week is $1,000 a week. Okay, there's one more chart that I didn't show. Last but not least, the crude oil contract on the precision Renko, and this did 430 for the day on 2 contracts. Okay, that's it for the auto trader. We'll just come back and have another look at the bonds. In any case, it hit its goal today, and I'll be watching this time frame on the bonds in the future to see if it holds up and provides us any consistency. If you'd like to find out more about the BWT Precision Auto Trader, please have a look at around our website, or feel free to send me an email to systems@bluewavetrading.com or give me a call at the number on the website. Thanks for watching today.